Hey Charlotte County, this is Charlotte County COPWATCH. And I just wanted to make a video on, we had two different agencies. In fact, it's happening everywhere, where cops and sheriffs are finally starting to realize that people are sick of the war on them, and this war on drugs is a failure, just like prohibition was a failure in alcohol. And they're trying to make themselves, you know, that they're good, and talking about Christmas and this and that. And how can we think about Christmas when they're ruining so many people's Christmas for victimless crimes that they bust people for while they're being road pirates, when you have the right to freely travel? And so you see, like, stuff like here, Sheriff Bill PRUMMELL is trying to act on Christmas is good. Really? Can we ask that of all the people you screwed over for victimless crimes while you pulled them over for road pirate crap? You gave them tickets. You try your best at all times, because you're policing for profit, to put them in your freaking jail. And the horror stories we got going there. There's another guy in town, a patriot, that's starting Charlotte County Jail Watch, because there's so much disgusting crap going on at the jail, it's not even funny. With health care, the way they treat people, 4 to 5 deaths since this guy's been in office. It's just disgusting, man. It's like we're freaking in Nazi Germany here. It's so like I said, that's why I wanted to make this video to, you know, it's like, look, oh, Christmas, we're good. Really? If you were good, you would be like what our founding fathers said, where you're supposed to be there just to help. If there's an accident, you help with that. If there's a real crime with a victim, then yes, you help with that. Not all this freaking road crap stuff, road pirate crap. Not all this freaking war on drugs, which is a war on you, which is an excuse to build a military police state. They've got the tank. They've got the helicopter. They just upgraded with FLIR. They don't even have cameras. Charlotte County Sheriff does not have cameras because it's your word against theirs. And ACLU is pushing a thing where, and I've been preaching this for years, and in this day and age, we should have, if they bust you for a ticket, arrest, anything, there should be body cam video evidence, audio and video, because they're human, they lied, and worse than that, they teach them to lie, and they lie all the time. This is way out of hand. Our founding fathers would be rolling in their graves because you sheeple have not woke up to the fact that everything is illegal, we are not free. So how can I be happy for Christmas? How the F can you say this, Bill PRUMMELL, when you're freaking ruining lives just so you can look like you're doing something, you're important, and that's why we should pay $130,000 base pay, plus benefits and retirement on top of that. Totally unrealistic. Never have we done this kind of pay, benefits, and retirement in the history of mankind, and it's failed worldwide already in only 80 years of doing this stupidity. It's failed in Detroit. Tons of cities and counties have failed across the nation, and more are to come because it is unrealistic. And like I said, they got this Christmas crap everywhere. Charlotte County Sheriff's Office Employee Assistance Fund.
The Employee Assistance Fund would like to thank all the participants who are helping out with the gingerbread wishes this year and helping to make those in need have an extra special Christmas.
Giving them outrageous tickets. It's all about policing for profit. So the cops are making money, the sheriff's making money, the courts are making money, jail's making money. It is sick. You are the new industry. This is not what America was founded for. And so they we're helping with Christmas. Really? Then quit giving out tickets. If you're going to help somebody, how about help the people you gave tickets to, because now they can't afford presents? Or the people that you put in jail because now they can't afford to buy presents because they're in jail. They're not making money. Jesus, stop with this crap. And this is not the only freaking Nazi tyrant. This place right here, PUNTA GORDA Police Department, same thing. Oh, look, we're good. Christmas is good. You are not. You are not good. Both of these departments are trying to indoctrinate people. Oh, we're good. Having everything is illegal is freaking awesome. Bullcrap. No, it's not. It is not. That is un-America. That is not freedom. What the fudge? Look at America. And it's constant indoctrination with Punta Gorda police on kids. Look, kids think we're good. Really? Do one frickin' thing wrong and you're busted, man. This is unconstitutional. You know what's funny? This same indoctrination with the kids, cops are good. Turn in mommy and daddy if they have like a bowl or a joint or something like that. Bullcrap. You know it's proof that it's indoctrination. If I ask to go to the schools to teach the Constitution, teach their rights if they're pulled over, stopped, teach their rights that they have the right to investigate Punta Gorda police, which we're finding out more and more every day. It needs to be done big time. They're messing with, oh my God, wow. Their dog mauls a guy for no light on the bike. Then they freaking execute a lady. Then they're starting to mess with FOIA requests. They have defective equipment. You have to record, period. You have to record on your cell phone with a little camera. You can get $25. You can get a little bitty camera from Amazon that'll record in 720p. You have to, for your safety, their safety, more for your safety than their safety. They keep saying we have a dangerous job. Really, that's bullcrap. Look up the stats. They have one of the safest jobs. They got a freaking bulletproof vest. They got a gun and a taser, and they're treated like gods. They have God rights. They can execute you and get away with it. Lee Cole is proof of this. Jesus Christ, he's still in the freaking payroll, man. He mauled a guy who is damaged for life with the dog, and then he executed a lady, and he still has a job. And when we met with, some of you don't know, we met with Punta Gorda police chief. He's like, I can't fire him, really. And then he was slamming Charlotte County Sheriff Bill PRUMMELL. By the way, he would not let us record. It was in a public place. He was a public official. What the fudge you got to, because actually, if we were recorded that 2.5 hours, you guys would even wake up and say, oh my God. So he was slamming Charlotte County Sheriff for a lot of different things. And then, how he can't fire Lee Cole. Yet, Charlotte County Sheriff fired multiple people and or they quit. So that's kind of stupid. Like I said, indoctrination. I'd love to meet this little girl and say, you should fear the freaking crap out of Blue, man. Oh my God. They can ruin your life. Way too much power. And it's constant. This is the main brainwash in the schools. This guy right here, you are not Santa. How the fuzz you being a role player down the road makes you Santa? That doesn't mean you're stealing from people. There again, they're at this Christmas thing. Look at the indoctrination. How much money on this freaking indoctrination van, tube, trailer? Jesus. Oh, look, cops are good. No, they're not. That is not freedom. Period. Wake up, sheep. Everything is illegal. You are not free. You should start making the point. If you're going to F with me, you better have video and audio because we have rights and you're ruining our rights. And you cannot trust their video and audio. We already met with the police chief. He already said it. Their equipment is old and defective. And he said it usually helps us. Bullcrap. It would have helped us in multiple cases that we were just fighting with FOIA requests. So you have to record. They cannot be trusted. Wake up, sheep. Start your cop watch everywhere. This crap's got to stop. And they are not for Christmas. They are for tyranny. They're not for helping. Are you nuts?